Right. Uh, Good afternoon, parents, or good morning still. And this is Miss West. I am going to guide you through looking at the Houston Public Library link or website to look at some of the events that are going on at the public library. These are free events that you and your family can enjoy during the summertime. So if you just go to houstonlibrary.org, you'll come to this site right here. And I'm going to say, let's start here where you can look at the locations, because I know that while many of you live in the area near Cornelius, there are many of you that live further away. So one of the quickest ways I like to find a location, a branch that's closest to me or someone else, is to go to the map. And so if you look on the map, so here we are, Cornelius is in between Park Place Library and Mancuso Library. Currently, Mancuso is closed for maintenance. I noticed as I was looking up some of their events. So I'm going to suggest that those of you in the area will look at what's going on at Park Place, the Park Place branch, maybe the Melker neighborhood branch here. I haven't looked on that site to see if there's any maintenance going on at their campus, but this is the next closest library from Park Place, and then Young neighborhood library. But again, I know that some of you live further away in other areas of the city. And so you can take this map and you can look and see which branch is closest to you and where you live, so that you could utilize the events there and take part in the events there. So just to show you what I mean, let's go back. Sorry. Let's go back here and we're going to click on events. Okay, and it will bring up a calendar and some filtering things right here. This is where you want to go to look for the library near you. So once you identify here the branch that's closest to you, then you can come and look for that branch here. You can also look for several branches. So let me show you that. Click on locations. And since we saw Park Place and Melker, let's look up those. Those are the next two. So we'll scroll down, kind of alphabetical. There's Park Place. Okay, and you'll see that it's up there, Park Place. And then we're also going to click on Melker neighborhood. Click that X, get out of there. And at the top here, you see Melker neighborhood library and Park Place regional. So now, as you scroll through, you can see some events that are coming up. And it'll say which location it's at. Okay, it'll say which location. So you've got board games at the library. Some are reading for grown-ups. That's at Park Place. Board games, Park Place. Baby time. That's at Park Place also. Get tech savvy, join our open lab for computer help. That's at the Melker Neighborhood Library. Okay, here's a craft adventure at Park Place. Okay, so you can see that there's a number of different activities. Bring your family to story time in English and Spanish at Park Place. Okay, so it'll give you the date. And then if you can't make it on this date, I have noticed that some of the events, if you click on show more dates right here, it'll show you that these like story time or certain other events like computer classes or things like that. If you just look, okay, I can't go backwards. Okay, if you just look at the initial date, like this, for example, if you say, oh, I'm not available on Tuesday the 17th, so I can't go to that event. Well, just like here, click on show more dates and you'll see that that same event will be at that location on different dates. And so maybe one of the alternate dates will work for your schedule. Okay? So if you haven't signed yourself and your children up for the summer reading program, that is right here. Color Our World is the theme for Houston Public Library's summer reading for 2025. And so it's all ages, as you can see, all ages. And then here's how you can register for that. Okay. And so there's some different events that go on regarding the summer reading program. But outside of the summer reading program, there's lots of other events, like I said, that are free for our students and for our parents. So do check that out, okay? Please take a look and utilize the activities and the help that you can get from the Houston Public Library. So as you see, it's not all just for children. You can get computer help. This is for adults right here. There was also an event up at the top right here, for Land Your Dream Job. Join our open lab for job help, right? So that's for some of our parents that might need this kind of assistance for looking for jobs or improving what's going on at your job, in your position at your job or something like that. Those things are available for free at the Houston Public Library. Okay. All right. So I will end this and hope that you will take part in the many events at the Houston Public Library at the various branches. Remember to look up the branch here, okay, where you are closest to, and then put in that 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever branches you want to look at right here, and then take a look at the variety of things available. Okay? All right. Thank you, parents. Enjoy.